Yeah, thank you for having me again. Yes, the next question. Beautiful question. The virtue and value of a good leader. One, love comes in there. Love and humility. These are two critical virtues and values that a good leader comes up with. When you love, you are able to express. Then, when we talk about virtue, those things that come with you, they are critical for a leader. Most times, the people that we call leaders today, they don't have anything close to being a leader, being called leaders. Because one, there is no love in them. Everything about them is about self. When you are a true lover, you'll be selfless. And we have people today who we call leaders that there's no anthem of love in them. So those are not the qualities expected of a leader. We want a leader that is loving. You will do everything to ensure that those you lead have the best of life. A leader will live, the led better than the met him. Those are the virtues and qualities that come with a leader. But largely today, we have people who pride themselves as leaders, little or no care, with little or no care for those that they lead, which is why everywhere there is complaint, there is murmuring, and things not going the way they should go. So we are promoting values, virtues, and that love thing that should drive every leader. Once this is in place, I tell you, there will be less of acrimony. There will be less of, things that negates the fulfillment of the dignity of the human person. Once these, virtues and values are in place, but love, I said, then of course, humility. The ability to listen to people, to listen to their plights, and able to come to terms with them, see how you can better them. Because a leader that is not listening, how do you even know exactly the plight of the people that you are leading? And we have people around us today that they don't even have the patience to listen to those that they are leading. So we believe strongly that once these virtues and value are in place in you, then you are that leader, that effective leader that we pride as a 21st century leader of our time. Next question. Well, exactly what we are doing at the Rebirth and Empowerment Initiative, a partnership with the Africa Center for Leadership Strategy and Development over the years. Now I'm a product of the Africa Center for Leadership Strategy and Development far back in 2012-2013. I was traveling from Warri, Delta State to Abuja every year to acquire that knowledge. Upon certification as a strategic leader in 2013, by 2014, that inspiration came to establish, what we call today Rebirth and Empowerment Initiative, with a mandate to build old waste places, raise foundation for many generations, restore the path, the path to dwell, and repair the breach. That's what we are doing. And that led us to setting up the leadership school in Delta State, first in the Niger Delta Region. And to the glory of God, we've trained well over 1,000 people for free, emphasis. Now, out of this, we've been able to certify well over 525 students having gone through the rigors of a one-year intensive training on leadership and entrepreneurship. So these are some of the things we've been able to, impact in society. And as I speak to you, we have over 200 students undergoing a 7th set of students who will be graduating come August 2024. And after that, of course, there will be call for application with effect from May this year for new entrants. This is what we are given to do as, as God keeps us alive. It's a lifetime thing that we are given to. And we pray that society take advantage of this pro bono service we are rendering for humanity. And a whole lot of seasoned, resource persons from across, the nation today are the one putting these things together. We are anchoring it. We are grateful to those people that have always been there for us. We are grateful to our faculty persons, our admins who have always been there, ensuring that every lecture day is full of impact. And we have not had it better last year. Every year has been an improvement on the previous. This is critical. We need to pay attention to our personal leadership traits. Why do I say this? I say this because so many people are absent-minded, and this is a major question mark on their day-to-day delivery. The first person you lead is you. When you have been able to lead yourself, then you are a candidate to leading others, which is why you need to pay absolute attention to personal leadership development, which is why this leadership school is a wake-up call for all. The criteria for enlistment is the ability to read and write. That's the basic criteria. So, for instance, you are a school cert, you can read and write, you are qualified to apply when the call for application comes in, so that you are able to own those skills that are inherent in you. Many people have a lot of talents in them, but they have not been able to tap them. So, at the Rebirth-Centre Leadership School, we help you discover those talents. Then, of course, we brush them up with the know-how, with the strategy to also implement some of those, attributes and traits that you come with, so that you become a better person to yourself first and a better person to society. So we are all out to contribute our quota. In nation building, everybody is critical. It is not about the leadership below. The followership is also critical. When people talk about failed leadership, I'm also quick to remind them that while leadership is critical, followership is also critical. And you need to know much as you should know to be able to follow aright. You know when to ask a question and when not to ask a question. When to ask a question that appears stupid, that the lesson to be learned will be learned in the course of that question that is being asked.